Hi guys. Today we are working on a problem number 206 on Leetcode, which is reversing a linked list. So in this problem, what we need to do, we have given a kind of linked list, and what we need to do, we just need to reverse the same linked list. So our answer should look like this thing, right? So the prerequisite of solving this question is especially, I hope you get an idea about the two-pointer approach, right? Definitely, we will be using that approach to solve this question, right? So, I made a picture of dry run. So let me show you first that, and then we move on. So let's suppose this is your first node, and you can see here, and we what are we doing? We are uh, firstly, the previous pointer will be pointing to the none, and the current pointer will be pointing to the head, right? And the next node pointer will be pointing to the current of next. You can see here the next node is at 2, current is at 1. So, and in the next iteration, what we will do, we will like the current of next will be pointing to the previous, which is the current of next will be pointing to the none, because in previous we have none stored here, right? So current will also, the previous of the current will become none, and then we will move the current to the new node, right? So the current will also be pointing to the new node as well. Let's write the code for it. You will get better idea how we are going to solve this problem. First of all, what we need to do, we need to take a pointer which is current equals to, let's call it store head inside, like initialize it equals to head, and then we will take another pointer which is like previous and store none inside it, right? And then what we will do, we will write while current is not none. What you need to do, you need to do two things. First of all, create a kind of a next pointer, and next node, let's call it, and stored current of next inside it, so we can save the next node in short, right? And now the next node is saved, but our goal is to check the print this linked list in reverse order. So what we will do, we will write current dot next equals to previous. And what's happening here, current dot next means, let's suppose let's suppose we have linked list like sorry, linked list like 1, 2, and 3. So currently we have current this, so current dot next will be equals to what? Will be equals to previous, and previous has none stored inside it, so 1 dot next will be none, will become none here as well. You can see here this one, like current dot next will be none, right? So, and after that, what we need to do, we need to move previous from its previous value to current, and then we will move current to the current of next, right? And then finally, we are first of all, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? For previous was first pointing to the none, and current was pointing to this head, right? And then current will we are creating a next pointer here, and we are storing the next node with the help of this method, which is next node equals to current dot next. So next node is saved. Now what we will do, we will store, we will do this thing, means we will perform current dot next to previous, means we are storing the previous pointer here. Then current will move here, and then since current is at let's suppose at 3 this time now, and then we will perform the same thing, like 3 dot next equals to previous. So previous will be at position 2, as we are doing here, previous equals to current, right? So we are moving previous first, then we are changing the current direction. So current will be 2, and then we will change current to 3. Let's suppose at some case in our linked list. So it will be like first it was like pointing to the none. Then for the next iteration, it will store 2. For next iteration, it will make previous pointers, right? and we are increasing the value of previous as well. So previous will be moving to next, and then finally it will be here, and then we will return the temporary as well. So we will do a return our previous here. So let's run it, if it will work or not. Okay, so we have two answers wrong here. Let's check. Okay, so we are like in the output, they are expected that we should return this, but we are returning something wrong here. So what are we doing here? We are first moving our next node to the current dot next. Then we are current dot next is pointing to the and the previous is pointing to the current, and then current is equals to next node because we have already stored that address here, right? I hope you get an idea. Like we have written this thing previously, which was not correct. As we have already stored that address here, that fixed address, which we need to move our current there, right? So we will store that in the form of next node. So we will write it here, and now let's run it again. Yeah, this time our code is accepted. Now let's submit it. Yeah, so finally our code worked as well. So this was all about our question, which is related to the like reversing a linked list, which is an important interview question. If you want to you can comment, and I will also like send this in my description. You can download this drive in there, and hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Goodbye.